Yo, so I wanted to talk about something. So where I live, this used to be this one guy, right? He would shut fun down no matter what. Like if it was like if he didn't like it, he would shut it down. Like sometimes like kids would be outside, people would be having fun out of nowhere. This man would start shooting gunshots in the air just to make it stop. Now, one summer, the kid from upstairs, my neighbor, he bought like one of those little tiny motorcycles where you could take it on the street, whatever, and you do what you have to do. Have fun. It's summer. Who cares? He wasn't doing it all night. He was just doing it like maybe from like 12 to 1, 12 to 2. He wouldn't be on the street up and down. He'd be driving around everywhere. So one morning I wake up and I go check my car, and my car just has red spray paint all over it. Now, at that time, I had a 2012. I'm pretty sure. I think it was 2012 or 2011 Audi Q5 mid-size ones, and it was nice. I loved it. It had like that nice like dark gray finish. It was dope. I really loved it. But I wake up that morning, I see spray paint everywhere. I get a note on my car saying stop the motorcycle or else. Like, this man really spray painted my car for something that my neighbor did. And again, I don't even think what my neighbor did was that bad. So fast forward, I call the cops. Again, I don't have the evidence, but we know it's him. And my neighbor, like the house where my car was parked, his camera was like damn near 2040p, all blurry, like when he was trying to send it over, and all you could see is one guy next to my car. And after that, after getting off the phone with the cop, I went off the phone. He was right next to me. After dealing with that, the cop, does a little more checking out on my car, and he asked me, hey, did you always have a flat? I was like, what do you mean a flat? This man spray paints my car, puts a note on my thing, and slashes one of my tires. And these aren't cheap tires. These are Michelin tires. Michelin is not cheap. And in front of my car, on the street, this man spray paints the street, puts an arrow to my car, no more motorcycle. Like, dude, it wasn't even my car. But, it is what it is. Now, fast forward, I don't know, maybe like a year, maybe 6 months, I don't know. But I think karma really hit this man, because fast forward, I think either the house he lived in or the house in front of him burned down. Like, it caught fire, and there was a whole bunch of ambulances, a whole bunch of, fire department. And that fire connected to his house, which was in the rear. And basically they had to move because there was too much water and fire damage. So I don't know if you guys would call that karma. I don't wish that on someone, but I'm also hoping that he took that as a lesson, that karma will always come to bite you in the ass.